Moanla district Dimapur desaishugule Diwali do celebrate kurigana ahala firecrackers kanulu phutaigana sop manu celebrate kuina itula khushi kurigana ahala just not Dimapur de ekla noe holui Kohima nuli all over the state nuli India all over celebrate kuina ahala me janyo paise. Not only that, Mohan festive season is just around the corner. Christmas nuli New Year. To itu khande Mohan itula celebrate kurle nimite Mohan firecrackers kan bishi use kore. Not just that, holui weddings kan nuli kit ajikali do birthdays kan diwi firecrackers use kurigana Mohan manala ekta trend nishna hojala mihan tikyo paina haise. Holui itu kan la outcome itu kan ba Mohan la health noilu Mohan la environment ke kinika effect kure itu kan do Mohan phalwa na jani gana Mohan inaga carelessly inaga kurigana celebrate kurigana use kurigana haise. To itu kan la sopla opordi lui gana Mohan kinika Mohan la environment ke impact kure itu kan sopla opordi Mohan guthau kuriule nimite Mohan ajiade Nagaland Pollution Control Board la office te ahigana se yati thaka khanlo te Mohan kutha guri sawo takhan bi inaka air pollution noise pollution especially during Diwali's Christmas New Year khande takhan bi kinika monitor guri itu khan la sopla opordi luigana aiwi Mohan takhan lo di kutha guri sawo.
Yeah, hello everyone. Mahan do Nagaland Pollution Control Board office pra ase and we look after the various environmental issues of our state. We monitor the air quality, water quality, and we also monitor the noise quality also. It is now right now, we are from the air division. I am Enatang Kitan, working as scientist, Nagaland Pollution Control Board.
Okay, thank you so much for giving your time to Nagaland News Network to talk with us. Okay, so with Diwali and then one wedding seasons, Christmas, New Year, and everything is approaching. So in a festive season, kande, apni han bi iku observe question like rise in air pollution itu kande.
Yes, definitely during the festive season, definitely the air condition dolo man balu no hoy jay. So the air quality, depending upon the location, itu isapte man air quality bhi thake. In the case of Dimapur, man saila Dimapur to man 7 locations ase air quality monitor korala na. So accordingly, different areas when we bring out the information, the data, we know the air quality of the different locations of Dimapur.
Okay. How do air quality levels during Diwali, Christmas, New Year or festive seasons compared to regular days?
Yes, definitely during those festive season, the air data also increases.
Okay.
And if you see Diwali, Central Pollution Control Board, they give us a direction that we have to monitor for 15 days.
Okay.
So this year also we have started monitoring from date 13 of this month till 27 month continuous for 15 days we are monitoring the air quality.
Okay.
So it will run, and after we do the calculation on all these things, we will know what is the air quality for the past 15 days. That is like pre-Diwali, Diwali and post-Diwali.
Okay, ini over the years I know air quality index la data to roughly
yes, if you see in the case of both Kohima Dimapur, it is known as non-attainment city. And air quality is above the permissible limit. So if you compare years wise, compare both Kohima and Dimapur, it's above the permissible limit. And if you compare Dimapur and Kohima, Dimapur is more severe than Kohima. Dimapur for the past 5 years, it has been increasing year by year. Kohima slightly it has improved, but still above the permissible limit.
Okay. So last year la compare with this year la kinaka.
For Itya compare I will not be able to give you the exact data as of now, because we have started monitor Kuriase. Our field staff will bring the various for the samples done anivo. After that we will do the monitoring in the lab. Only after that only we will be able to give the data. So right now I will not be able to say exactly how comparison from last year and this year to go.
Okay, so what are the current rules or restrictions in Nagaland regarding the sale and use of firecrackers?
I think as of now restriction but definitely in the rules to I say that it should be not more than 125 decibels loud. It's completely banned. But as of now, banned in state lato
Okay. Recently, CP la diwa office by ekta press release dishe ki firecrackers kan 100 meters within this hospital nale silent areas kan dena putaw lage, and then kali which is allowed itu kan ekla bikaw lage koina, so itu la opor de eku comments to.
See, there are different areas for different areas hisab te ase, but with respect to bursting of firecrackers, we should not burst firecrackers from 10 p.m. till 6 a.m. That is completely banned actually. Burst no problem lagi na kasi ito na. But in spite of those bursting, we can feel that people are still bursting firecrackers in the night time also. But as per the rule, people should not burst firecrackers from 10 p.m. till 6 a.m. The burst no problem lagi na kasi. With respect of any days ito no, whether it's festive season or non-festive, it doesn't matter. We should not burst firecrackers during that night time.
Okay, so apnan board can be like to ensure compliance, is there to be awareness maybe ku inspection kan kurina na?
Yes, for noise monitoring, man, this Diwali season, we are monitoring in 4 locations.
Okay,
Man, ekta to City Tower area de kure ase.
City Tower.
Yeah, and one we have in Nagaland'S area,
Okay.
and one we have in Duncan area,
Okay.
and one in Topinala Junction. The 4 locations we are monitoring the air quality. But that is like pre-Diwali and on Diwali day.
Great. Okay. What about Christmas, New Year?
Usually we do, but that is not like as per the direction which we get itu hekuri thake man na. But we monitor during the Christmas and New Year also. But it's not like iman intensive like what we do in Diwali na to nopore.
Okay. Have there been any reports of illegal or banned crackers being sold or used in the state so far?
No, so far with regard to this, man office we have not received any information as such.
Okay. So what short-term, nearly long-term health risks are associated with higher pollution levels during this season in Diwali?
Yes, people who are having respiration issues, definitely they will have difficulty in breathing also.
Okay.
And the vulnerable people are the children and the elderly people. And if you can, apne ka miss notice ko ita, just yesterday, the Diwali bursting of firecrackers, the air became very hazy and like it was not very pleasant thing to breathe also. It was like the smell also. To firecrackers la ni gundaya ase. So definitely, because now firecrackers is something that they are made of chemicals, and there are some chemicals which affects our health. And if you burst in a large amount, then definitely we will have a severe impact on our health, short term or long term will be.
So, apne board can be observe Krishna the correlationship between poor air quality and health related issues kan lo de. Report received Krishna like.
No, not as such. But recently, man, we held a talk show both in Kohima and Dimapur.
Okay.
Man, talk show we invited various panels from the district administration, from the police, and even from the CMO also. So Tahambi, when they came, they also mentioned that the cases of respiration issues cases has been increasing year by year now.
Okay. So do you think it is because of these firecrackers can be putan na air quality for hoijagarne, or what do you think is the reason for that?
Both factors. Definitely during the other days, the air quality bal na thake because of the dust generation and all these things. It will have effect ase. But definitely when we burst more firecrackers during the festive season, it will have more severe impact again. Now, usually when we see people, those who has respiration issue, when the festive season in our apartment, they don't feel like going out because they know the consequences of what will happen to them. So definitely, depending upon the season, depending upon the during the monsoon season, the air quality is good because of the rain. But once the dry season starts, definitely the air quality becomes much worse than the monsoon season.
Okay, having said all that, Abnala side Babi long-term plans to manage air quality during festive arrow wedding seasons and in Christmas, New Year, what are the plans?
Not just festive season, but our Nagaland Pollution Control Board under this National Clean Air Program, Mahanitu program, that we are doing so many initiatives involving various stakeholding department, example from the DC office, from the police, from this DMC, KMC, and East Dimapur Town Council, Chumukedima, PWD, Roads and Bridges, Urban Department. So, so many departments we involve together to mitigate the air pollution. So each department has their own roles and responsibilities because each department has their own limitation. So what we as Nagaland Pollution Control Board we do is we create awareness. This is one of the major area which we focus upon. So we create awareness among the schools, colleges, colonies. We have started focusing on the religious aspect also. We go to the theological colleges. We had a awareness program with the Dimapur Pastor Fellowship also. So it is now we go for awareness programs. Today mostly focus for our office.
Okay. So, do awareness cantina, how long has it been?
It has been quite a long time. We have been doing awareness program for quite a long time because this is one area we always like to focus. So we have created awareness not only in Kohima, Dimapur, but all over the state as of now, in all the districts.
So have you seen any changes so far?
I can't say this, but definitely we have seen some changes with respect to when we go for awareness programs. We create the mind. We always tell them the ground scenario of what is happening in our state, and we see some changes whenever we visit next time. We see some of the changes happening. Otherwise, I don't know. After the awareness program, I don't know whether they changed their mind or not. But yeah, definitely we feel that one person or 2% definitely they will change their habits again. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think? How can the people balance cultural traditions with environmental responsibility?
Yes, it's very important. And one thing which I would like to focus regarding this bursting of firecrackers, this is not something that we traditionally practice. But now what we have observed, people are bursting firecrackers during the birthdays, engagement parties, weddings. It has become something that it's not tradition, but the same thing like Diwali. Diwali bursting of firecrackers is not traditional.
Okay.
It's a festival of lights, but it's not about festival of bursting of firecrackers. But it has in Naga even for us Nagas also, bursting of firecrackers in any occasion has become something traditionally anew is Naga craze. But this should not be done. That's what I feel.
Okay.
And as how you have mentioned earlier in one of the questions, this time we have published in all the papers regarding the noise pollution Nagaman. We have written the paper also. So what we feel is yesterday, as per my observation, bursting of firecrackers comparing with last year, I feel like it was lesser this year.
Okay.
And after 10 o'clock, I felt like after 10, something a lot comty हुआ इसना लगी है. And in the paper also we have published regarding the standards, all these things, and the timeline we have also given. So I feel like there was some positive aspect with that publication also. That's what we feel.
How do you think can citizens, namely youth, contribute to reducing pollution during festivals? Noise pollution or air pollution or whatever kind of pollution it may be?
Yes, true. Our habits definitely. Festive season when it comes, we like to go for merrymaking, all these things. One aspect where we have to see is generation of waste should also not be something that when we go for festive picnics or when we have any festive season, we should try to go for eco-friendly habits. We should not try to create more waste. We should not burn the waste when we go for picnics or when we have any programs. Sometimes we tend to think that the waste which we generate will burn it so that it will disappear, but that is not the case. It pollutes more again with the air quality. So our habits, we should try to go for eco-friendly habits, and we should think about the environment in which we are living. Anything my colleagues can also supplement if you want to supplement.
It's just not about the festivals, but Diwali, Christmas, New Year, it always falls on the dry seasons. So we already tackle with the issue of dust pollution during the dry seasons. And dust pollution, somehow it is unmanageable because it is impossible even for the urban local bodies also to mitigate the dust pollution in the cities, within the city's perimeters. So I think with respect to fireworks and as such, it relies on the citizens' responsibility, and that is something that we can mitigate from our own house. So in order to make sure that we have better air quality, I feel like the main thing is to mitigate this fireworks, from the household level, and make sure that we are not using fireworks unnecessarily, because we already face a challenge of dust pollution, which is the major source of air pollution, especially in our cities.
Apnala Port last side, do you guys have any plans on promoting the use of green crackers, nearly eco-friendly alternatives?
So far, we cannot comment much on this, but what we have read in the articles also with respect to Delhi, when the Supreme Court ordered the use of firecrackers in Delhi NCR areas, what I read an article today in the morning also, that they did not, people did not find, the citizen did not find the green crackers much in the market. They found morely the conventional firecrackers. So this is also one area that definitely green crackers, they are more mitigation measures in that aspect, much better than the conventional ones. But in spite of that, still green crackers also, they are creating pollution also. So the best option will be not to burst firecrackers.
Okay. So finally, what message would you like to send to the people of Nagaland this festive season, just in general?
Yes, let us all celebrate our festive season, as I mentioned earlier, more eco-friendly manner, where we can all have a good environment for each one of us. As my colleague has already mentioned, dry season is approaching, festive season is also approaching, and definitely down the line, if we don't take care of our habits, definitely it's going to have a severe impact on the people who has respiration issues. And festive season, now if you see during the festive season, people are more those respiration issues, people, they have more concern on the not to celebrate but the health impact which they have. So I would request each one of us that we should celebrate our festive season in a eco-friendly manner. Please do not burst firecrackers. Instead of that, it's better we do something, a good cause for our environment.
The viewers amnan visual city ki banish na mukhan yade air pollution control board khala department lo de mukhan ko tha kurise edu time de tahan mukhan ki du janai dishe ki Dimapur district de saishe gule tahan 7 areas de air pollution to tahan monitor kure goise every year aro edu locations kan do goise gule bank colony nelu edu la Nagaland pollution control board la office la edu area noilui thopinala Nagarjan noli chumu noilui perma camp aro vaila colony tangkan aro Nagarjan itu khan la area de tahan hutai sal 7 locations de monitor gre guna mohan ki tu janai dishe aro air pollution ekla noi mon firecrackers khan phuta dam di to noise pollution bi hoi to itu nimite tahan itu noise pollution la bi tahan charda jaka de nishna tahan itu monitor gre gushe thopinala CD tower area aro Nagarjan aro tangkan itu khan area de tahan hutai monitor gure thage goise aro takham mohangi duwi janai dishe ki comparing to previous years this year do gusugle firecrackers phuta khando alup komti hoise goina aro tahan ba mohangi duwi janai dishe ki tahan alak departments khanu di miligna ekta issue discuss kora do gusugle respiratory health issues to gusugle Nagaland majude bishi increase hoise goina itui mohangi janai dishe it is because air pollution kan bishi hoi thaga nimete aro tahan mohangi duwi janai dishe ki etu khan air pollution water pollution kila pollution khan la opor de luigna mala environment to clean aro safe rakhyo nimete takhan hutai awareness program khan to schools na lui alak department khan de lo de miligna sop lo de collaborate kuina tahan awareness program to hutai digna hai se kuina tahan itui janai dishe aro etula opor de luigna awareness khan to bishi important ase kuina itui mohange ekta janai dishe itu lo de Nagaland pollution control board khan ba itui janai dishe ki clean air nimide do mohan sopla equal responsibility ase kuina aro tahan kuise ki festivals khan bi mohan phawba celebrate kurle pare without leaving behind a smoky trail itui janai diala dikhiyo paise to viewers mohan bi sop yede puji bawle la ase firecrackers khan do bishi air hawa khan bishi pollute kore aro tahan kwanish na especially during the dry seasons dust pollution be over thake mala district Dimapur de saishugule aro itula opor de man firecrackers khan phutai gana which is harmful to the environment itu khan use kuri gana aro tai itu kuise ki green crackers khan hoili itu khan to use nakura hi pes ase goina kwanish na man sop pi ekta responsible citizen hoigana mohan bi itu do nijor la environment ki morom kuigina aro nijor la health to risks de na thali gana mohan jani gana phawa festivals khan do there are many ways to celebrate festivals itu nishna mohan phawa manai gana jaigana environment ki morom kuri gana celebrate kule bishi phalwa kuina ekta janai dese ajini mede mane se this is Shimishi with my camera person Timchen for Nagaland News Network.